From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Marco Gonzalez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman, at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Hammered. Base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed in.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lewis whips it in quickly, and the runner holds at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Javier Baez getting ready to hit. So now 1-2. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Jonathan Schoop. Hard ground ball, base now. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And fouled off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 3, and the Mariners coming to bat. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Michael Pineda. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
So, man aboard, and now Mitch Haniger. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on.
Now this one gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Kyle Lewis. The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's going to be Ty France. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. So the tying run at second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires home for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Next is the designated hitter, Jarred Kelenic. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to Schoop. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. There's a swing and a miss.
It needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, there were a lot of pitches.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And next up for the Tigers, Austin Meadows. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Meadows into second, and he's got it doubled.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Makes the grab, 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. On to France, and that is that. Tigers lead. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the third inning, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And a 1-1. That's in there. And it's 1-2.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Into center and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
Jonathan Schoop digs in now.
Jonathan.
And the 2-2. That one drilled left field, and that should be extra bases. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. So first and second with one man gone. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And there's 2 down. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And he's already singled in this game. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty on the ground right side. Frazier on to first in time. Third out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And up next for Seattle, Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. And now 2-2. Good eye right there. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, his second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So up next, Ty France. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's a hit.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
This one in the dirt. Save! J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes the 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Cabrera. And that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jeimer Candelario. Takes it in for the out. Here is Austin Meadows. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounce to the right side. Frazier collects it. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. And now Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
So here's Murphy now. And the pitch. That's out to center field. And there's one down. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Adam Frazier. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Suarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman gliding in towards the infield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Schoop gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Baez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1 to second, and he's safe.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Kyle Funkhouser.
Number 36.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away. And now the DH, Jared Kelenic. Here's a 1-1. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Michael Fulmer getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Barnes getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Righty to the plate.
Down to 3-2.
In the air out towards right center. Grossman on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. And 1-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Eric Haas. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Payoff pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2-2. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Marco Gonzalez will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Mariners, Paul Sewald. And this is his season debut.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Line drive, base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Victor Reyes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now fly ball to right center. Lewis settles under it. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-5.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Meadows off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to the right side. France gets it to first. And that is the
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
back in Seattle. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. Ball to strike. Liner, base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air out to center. Reyes settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
2-2. In the air, left side. Meadows sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right-hander kick steals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners for the 4th time tonight. The 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. The next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Haniger around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. So 2 on with 2 away. Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Nope.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Up the middle. Baez picks it up. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 5. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The batter now, Javier Baez. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's Jonathan Schoop.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lewis in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 2. The new pitcher in the game, Jacob Barnes. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jared Kelenic. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Cisnero warming up as well. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 now. That's to third. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's John Murphy. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're still up 7-5. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, trying to protect this lead. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Eric Haas. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Three-2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The tying run at the plate. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Tigers lead 1, and they're down 7-5. On the mound now, Joe Jimenez. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Cisnero getting loose as well. Two now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. This is Kyle Lewis. And that's ball 4. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Good contact guy, good defender. Chases that one out of the zone, and 2 away now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's Robbie Grossman. And 1-2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Winker drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. And one fouled off, 2-2.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-2. That one not close. And that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Now 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Tigers, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.